Good morning, Libra. Welcome to your reading. This is, of course, a general reading. Okay, it's time for you to take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. It is a sun, moon, rising reading. Okay, please don't try and make it fit. It'll just lead you to a wrong conclusion. Okay, and then maybe you won't curse as tarot readers on YouTube for getting it wrong. Okay, yeah, it's very important you don't try and make it fit. All right, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, it's as simple as that, really. If this video doesn't resonate, then perhaps a later one will. Patience is required. Okay, what's going on for the sign of Libra? Sun, moon, rising. Let's get one more shuffle. This is for the sign of Libra. I'll show you the cards in a moment. You have actually got the Ten of Cups. Wow. Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords in the past, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Magician, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. This is choices in love, about relationships, okay? It could even be about working partnerships. But there's a partnership, relationship, you know, family connection, whatever. There's been some very, very scattered energy. It's a deeply emotional situation. There's definitely love here, okay? Now, love can be in many forms. You know, it's not a set thing. You can have a love for a friendship, a love for a mother, parent, father, brother, sister. It's all different levels, okay, and in different forms. But I'm kind of getting a lot of you are reasonably happy with your lot at the moment. All right, but there's news coming in. It will please you. You will feel under pressure. Okay, perhaps a bit too pressurized. I'm getting here somebody's pressing you for an answer. All right. The trick here is to stay grounded, stay practical. Okay, I'm getting for some of you this is a distance relationship. All right. But there's going to be some changes come in which will lead you to a judgment call. All right, you've got two tens here in the minor arcanas, in the major. That's 20, that's the judgment. All right. You're on the road to recovery. Judgment's all about resurrection. All right, you do feel a situation here has run its course. Okay, and it will mean possibly for relocation or moving in with somebody. All right, but you have another 10 here. Okay, circumstantial changes. There's big changes on the emotional front here, on the practical front, and for some of you in career as well. So this is a big leap. All right, you are looking for a change of scenery anyway. I'm kind of getting a lot of you feel you've outgrown it. There's many options opening up. But the thing is, over speculating can lead to confusion. All right. There's a person, there could even be a child involved. There's a person here. Okay, good news coming in. I'm kind of, this is my fishing card. You know, it's where somebody's sending messages, you know, fairly sublime messages. They kind of have a hidden meaning. All right, it's meant to spark your curiosity. And it's kind of like where it doesn't stop there. It's an inquisitive message where, you know, one thing could lead to another. So it's like an opening of the door. It's a beginning. This news, of course, does bring in at least your curiosity, because, you know, I'm kind of getting that to follow it, you're going to drop a lot of responsibilities, you know. You could be living in a family situation where the family expects a lot from you. Okay, they expect you to achieve a lot. Generally, I'm getting you're going to make this decision to live your own life. In the past, there was trust issues, anxiety. Okay, there was a lot of backtracking, changing of minds. Okay, deception, self-deception. You know, sometimes when we're in a situation, you know, when we speculate, we can put all sorts of images in our head and come to the wrong conclusions. That's what I call self-deception. All right, but that doesn't mean you were doing anything wrong, or, you know, you've got to acknowledge your part in this, but it doesn't mean you're totally to blame. Yeah, somebody you allowed to walk away, or they allowed you to walk away. It's kind of like they're coming back around again, but this time you've got the decision. They're going to press you for a fairly fast answer. Okay. Thing is, there's a connection here, a situation where you never close the door. Thing is, any answers you've been or think you want off them, you've already got them. Your intuition is telling you. All right. Now on the work front, I'm kind of getting a new learning curve, more responsibility. All right. With that responsibility comes more money, a better lifestyle. You perhaps feel you're not ready for it. You could be in a connection here that, or even they could be in a marriage, but there's other people that I feel you have responsibilities to, or feel you have responsibilities to, and it's a kind of a question of clearing the air, bringing everything into the open, being honest about what you want, all right, and making sure you can gain your independence through honesty and integrity. I'm kind of getting a lot of you are not going to leave under shrouded, clandestine movements. The person you're dealing with could be married. You could even be married, as I say. There's several, what I'm getting here is more than one connection. There's a connection between you and this person, their connection with other people, your connection with other people, whether that's with family or another lover or a wife or a sister, whatever. It's like a spider's web, really. It's quite complicated. All right. You know, but either way, in the past you left a situation. All right, it's now coming back around again, which changes everything for you. Yeah, since you parted, there's been a lot of speculating going on. Somebody's got curious and somebody's going to come out of the shadows. Now, going forward, I feel you're going to be dealing with legal issues. If you're relocating, you know, moving in with somebody, who's paying the rent, who's paying the mortgage, who's paying what, who's responsible for what, you know, that kind of thing. I am getting for one or two of you, you're dealing with two completely different people, but there is a fresh start here, and I'm kind of getting somebody from the past is coming back around again. It does require forgiveness, but not necessarily forgiveness for them, but forgiveness for yourself, because whichever way you go with this, all right, you're going to need to let go of a lot of anxiety. You are trying to avoid a confrontation, but it's unavoidable, I'm afraid. You know, somebody's not going to like what you're deciding to do and the path you're willing to follow. Thanks very much for watching.